3, 2, 1, action.
What's up, guys? What's good? It's your boy Qmayn, and this is Shoot the Messenger in Pod We Cast. I'm here with my boy Liveracci and my other boy Bhubs.
I think you always said Bhubs.
Bhubs. No, you gotta say it with the Bhubs, with the burr. Yeah, man. How you guys feeling, man? I'm looking really excited to the summer season coming up. Like,
oh shit, I'm also excited for the summer season and September.
It feels like it came early. Right,
Dude,
we're not in September yet, and it's like really hot outside.
Like this winter really rushed by.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't even get like all my wares from all my jackets. you know in winter you have
you have the flyer stuff because you can layer the stuff, right?
You have your rollout plan for your jackets and coats. I didn't even like wear half of it.
Do you guys always hear that shit from old people that say, "This winter's gonna be the coldest one"?
it wasn't even that cold. It wasn't even that cold.
The last 4 years.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like I stopped drinking during the winter, so like I'm really looking forward to like being out here, like going out and having fun in the summertime.
And drinking.
Yes.
But trust me, bro, you're not really missing out anything.
Is it?
With drinking.
Yeah. But I think, with us going into in the spring season, the summer season, we're gonna be going out a lot. And I've seen some fuckery, with people when they hit out these clubs, and some of them are just not doing right. So I think it's only right that we provide, just the etiquette of going out as gents. So we don't do no stupid shit.
It's a PSA. It's a public service announcement.
So these are the do's and don'ts.
These are the do's and don'ts.
Of going to Rockets.
Of going to Rockets, of going to Cubana, of going to the Sands. So
Does the Sands still exist?
Yeah, it still does. There's actually an event there next month. So I think the whole clubbing thing starts like before you actually go out. So for me, it's like I want to make sure my fit is good.
Yeah.
And one thing I don't want to do is wear like white shoes, because
at the club, no, you cannot unless you want to.
You want.
Yeah.
Definitely cannot wear those.
Yeah.
At the club, because that's
all white.
Yeah.
And the material seems a bit fragile.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the quality is dope, but never mind my sneakers.
Okay.
Yeah. So make sure your drip is good. Make sure you smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IG.
Make sure you got that Zara cologne.
Oh, the Zara.
No, the Zara.
The one at the till.
The one at the till.
It's always weird when I'm at the till and this guy's like trying on, trying.
The Zara cologne is nasty.
Yeah.
You are nasty using the Zara cologne.
Yeah.
Like if your cologne is not like in your shopping sort of itinerary to say this is what I'm going to buy cologne today, and you just happen to walk past it at the till.
I mean, hey,
let me get there.
This Blue Ocean by Zara.
And they all smell the same, by the way. I tried. I ain't gonna lie.
But also, I think if you're going out with your friends, you also have to have a conversation. Because what I see at the clubs is that guys will not have a conversation of how they portraying the alcohol, and then it's always an awkward conversation in front of Hans. Nah, you get the bottle. No, you get the bottle. You get this round. I think for me, the easiest thing is to buy bottles. And I'll tell you why.
And go out with people you actually trust. So
100%.
You don't have to have these conversations.
Yeah.
Of who's buying the bottle and stuff.
Yeah. But there's two pros to buying bottles. One is there's less time spent in a queue at the bar. Two is you spend less money.
Wait, which club is this and which bottles are we talking about?
Just your normal stuff, your Jameson, your Ciroc.
I'm not that guy, bro. I wouldn't buy a Ciroc at the.
Yeah, the Ciroc is
okay.
I'm more of a beer guy at the club. I'm not the.
Okay, then a bucket, or buckets. Yeah.
More draft, like on tap beer guy.
Okay.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's say you're in a setting of...
A draft, like, come on.
Yeah, you just can't keep running up and down to the bar.
That's why I'm asking, which club are we at?
Oh, snap. Okay, let's take Rockets. Let's take Rockets.
Downstairs or upstairs?
Nah, upstairs. I was waiting for that. I was like, yeah, downstairs, like, yo, what?
It's always an issue getting a table. I think you need to call in like early
Dude, I have called in and they said, your name again? And I gave him like, the black ass one. So it was, no, we don't have that. No, we don't have a table.
But you can call for a table at that.
You can.
Yeah, to reserve a table. Yeah.
At the club section?
Rockers, you can do
it's more
that.
of a loungy type of
It's
vibe,
always
right?
weird. Do you know how? Do you ever notice how guys that have tables look down upon guys without tables? It's like.
Yeah.
It's like, where you sitting, man? Like, no, we don't have a table.
I'm standing right here. I'm standing right here. I'm
Listen,
not sitting.
I had stuff to do. I just left work. Like the only thing you have over me is that you were punctual, okay? But you booked a table early. You came here early.
Yeah, but I prefer to actually sit down.
Yeah.
I hate the
standing up. Yeah, it's awkward.
But also like. Most of these clubs, it's kind of difficult to get a place to sit down.
Yeah.
Which makes me hate clubs. I don't really like clubs anymore that much.
But it's a class.
I like the women
it's a
in
class
the club.
system. Yeah, it creates a sort of that class system and
it's all a
hierarchy.
perception thing. It's like you have to get there and decorate your table. So it's like visual merchandising for clubs. So you
And
gotta
I
have
heard
your
niggas
bottle.
be renting bottles now.
Be
Wait,
renting.
you can
Okay.
rent bottles?
Yeah.
Do not rent fucking bottles.
I heard you can rent bottles for like specifically for the decoration.
for the merchandising.
Like,
Yeah.
The merchandising, attracting.
Yeah.
So to make the
birds.
bottles that you have look a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you
So
control
you'll
the
have
traffic?
5 bottles
Yeah.
of champagne, but only be drinking 1. But the value in that, I suppose, is that like it seems like you're popping. Your section is
It's popping.
So
Yeah.
girls are coming through.
Yeah.
But I'm shocked you guys don't know this, because apparently this is like
It's been going on.
It's been.
something that kind of goes on in these clubs where people have like.
And what
rented
happens
bottle.
if somebody drinks the rented bottle?
Well, look who you pay.
Oh, okay, so it stops being rented
Yeah.
once you open
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Ah, it's crazy.
I mean, that whole clubbing thing is a whole perception thing, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so you dress nice, you smell good, you've procured the bottles, and what's next? Are we trying to lure? No, lure.
No,
it's
wow.
fine.
Roping the girls to the table.
And trying to
wait.
make yourself marketable to the ladies. Yes.
Yeah. Do
Stop
you guys?
being handsy as fuck, though.
Can I ask this? Can I ask this? Do you guys think you should be buying girls at the club drinks?
Which girls at the club? The ones you find there? Okay, tell me more about this.
Okay, let's say you didn't go. It's like the 4 of us, right? You can't see the other guy, but it's the 4 of us. We're at the club. We've got a table, merchandise the table, like, and the girls come through and they like want ice chope or Bernini blush,
no
and
from
we
me.
only have like bottles of Jameson. Or
It's a no from me.
okay.
That's some cheap shit, bro.
Yeah.
You got entertain
No,
the company,
I am
right?
cheap. Okay, I'm not cheap, but like, I guess it depends if I really like the girls. But also, in all honesty, I've just met these girls at the club.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I
thought that's
have
company.
not been able to speak to these girls at the
Yeah.
club to ascertain if I like them or not, because it's fucking loud, right?
Yeah, true.
Which is part of the reason why I hate clubs, because it's like, what? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
so yo, fam, like, you know where we grew up, bro. Like, you don't want to be
Yeah.
buying girls drinks has never really worked out.
Wow.
Well.
But yeah.
Okay.
As opposed to, okay, yeah. I guess I don't know. Like, yeah.
I
It
think
depends, case by case.
I think it
basis.
depends also on like what is your goal for being there, right? Like for someone like me, if I'm going to the club, it's just like
To have fun.
friends, have fun,
Yeah,
listen to
yeah,
music,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. But like if you go in there to like straight out, like you're one of the homies that tuck in your bedazzled t-shirts and you're probably in your 40s,
Those
you're
guys
probably
know.
there to really sort of like lure.
Yeah. Okay. Nah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
actually, I'm
that's
not
how
buying
you do
girls
it.
drinks at the club. When you
Yeah.
guys are going to the club, you're meeting a bunch of girls and you're buying them Aistro. Is it Aistropez or Aistropay? How do you pronounce
No,
this?
I think goes back to what it's saying. You should be going to the club to have fun,
Yeah.
regardless of the situation with the girls and whatever. If they do happen to come through, I mean, you have to assess yourself if it's worth it. Like, does it matter to you? You know,
Yeah.
is within your budget or whatever.
Yeah.
And then make a decision.
Yeah, it's probably a case by case basis.
Yeah, true.
But just as a rule of thumb, no. But
Yeah.
like, there's probably those cases
Yeah.
where.
But
And the fighting
And I don't care if you call
have
me
to
broke.
square up.
if you have to square up,
Square up with who now?
I mean,
Wait, what?
You say you had to square up.
With who?
Listen, I don't fight. I haven't been in a fight since.
Oh, this is
fucking
outside the
high
girl
school.
topic now.
Yeah, let's say outside of that,
yeah.
a nigga does something very disrespectful to
Yeah.
you and your company,
Yeah.
and you have to square up. Is it a case of, listen, my G, let's go outside to the pavement,
Yeah.
and let's square up?
No, just
Yeah.
Or is it right there and then?
right then and there, one punch.
No, leave.
Wow. Then you get thrown out.
You get
Like,
thrown out and you get banned.
Okay, then fine. Then the evening is over. But you don't want to say, hey, you know what we should do? We should go outside and fight. So prepare yourself for a fight.
Yeah.
No, you don't say that.
Let's go.
Of course you don't
And
say
let's
that.
fight.
No, I mean, for me, one, avoid it at all costs. If it is,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
final
exactly.
option
Yeah.
and there's no other alternative, then make sure you win. And also make sure you assess, like, who this person is, who are they with, because the last thing you want to happen is start a fight with
With
the
a
wrong
gangster.
guy.
Exactly.
With
With
the
the wrong,
gangster.
with the.
Now you got a whole mob after you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
a problem.
That's
Avoid
yeah.
a fight at all costs.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
I think that should be a rule. Avoid.
and now
it.
kuko le way things like wina ngokutumbile
Yeah,
like
like-
fucking stolen and
Nah, B.
Nah.
Well, I guess, yeah. So, just to summarize what you guys are saying, if you do fight at the club, make sure you are going to win, basically.
yes.
Yeah. But don't actually fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, if you feel like you're gonna win, it's actually probably gives you more power to not have to fight.
And actually, you shouldn't fight at the
It
club.
doesn't ingratiate
Right,
yourself to
'cause-
the,
'cause-
your company as well. Let's say you're there, with the woman. I mean, how she good? As much as you fought and you showed
What
the
if you're
physical
defending your
prowess,
honor? What if you're defending your honor?
you're defending her honor now. You speak to the homie. Like, I think,
Yeah.
Some of these niggas cannot be spoken to.
yeah, true.
Yeah, they get. Okay, here's what I want to ask you guys. So, these girls, and let's say you find one that you thinks is quite pretty or
Yeah.
whatever, quite attractive, and you want to approach her. Like back in the day, like guys would like start dancing with girls. I think that's probably like a do not, right? You know, it would be on the dance floor and
Excuse me, yeah.
you'd go
That's
in.
part of
and
the
then start-
reason why I used to hate clubbing.
Yeah, because
I couldn't dance.
No
for
rhythm at
shit.
all, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, Bubs. Jeez, relax.
But I think dancing at the club
It's corny now.
is I think it's a
super
do
funny.
not.
Yeah,
if you
it's
can't if you're gonna do it, don't overexert yourself. Don't be
don't do
popping
it, like,
and locking
look
and
pervy.
fucking.
Okay, all right. Let's say where are you gonna dance at Rockets?
Yeah, because you only dance in one spot at Rockets, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like where you're standing and you're not really dancing, it's a light shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, the days of dancing,
Yeah.
those days are over. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that those days are over. Like, yeah.
The pop lock niggas were showing like you flames and shit.
So
like,
leave it. You see a girl.
Yeah,
You like the girl. What are you doing?
at the club.
Yeah, at the club. This is the environment now. I wish we actually had a girl here who could actually.
I'll tell you what I've done before.
Yeah.
Go up to the girl.
Mm-hmm.
I say, hey.
Hey. And she
Wait,
says,
did
hey.
you say it in that voice?
And say, hey, what?
I was like, hey, listen, I know I'm kind of sorry for interrupting you and everything, but I just kind of had to come speak to you. And I was like, I know I don't know you or anything, but kind of drawn to you for some reason. I found
Okay,
you
Livia, your game is
attractive.
whack.
Hold up.
I'm already thinking, this apologetic nigga.
I'm not. I wasn't apologetic. I was just saying, okay, listen, I'm really stepping up to you now in your comfort zone or whatever.
Yeah.
But really, what did I say again? I said, hey, can I take you out for dinner sometime?
And you know what? Like,
And then she said she gave me her number. So I wasn't speaking to her,
you
trying to
weren't
game
corny,
her
trying
or
to game her,
anything
yeah.
because she's with her friends. I'm with my friends.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I find you attractive. Could I maybe take you out sometime? And
Yeah.
she gave me her number.
Do you know
And
what I
did
find is
exactly
the
that.
easiest to
And
do?
that's ones that work for me.
Do you know what I find is the easiest for me to do is like merge crowds. Like if you join,
That never works.
what?
Cause I always see
And
the
we got a
nigga
table
that's
of a
trying.
nigga.
No,
come through.
yeah, like we got.
But you always find the
here.
niggas that I'll be like, hey, it's in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, when it's in the car, yes, when the ice drop hairs, no. And then you get the niggas that are too cool to
Yeah.
actually want to interact with the girl.
Yeah,
I've
like,
seen that.
you
Like
like-
that. If you see a girl that you want, rather just win a night. Like we don't try to be merging crowds because your
Yeah.
niggas will let you down.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Because
But
sometimes
you agree with that, Bubs?
girls come with the energy. I've seen it. Girls come with the
Yeah.
energy
Yeah.
sometimes, and then the guys will be reserved. Or sometimes some of the girls will be like reserved and not wanting to interact and be on their phones, seem a bit stuck up, which kind of pisses off the guys, and then you have this weird situation going on.
And like
It's not worth
you gotta know like your homies sometimes are not like, you have to know your people. Like you got like one guy who's in the group who's like who doesn't speak to ladies at all, and like it takes a
This is
while
not in my group.
What do you mean? What do you
warm
mean?
up.
Doesn't-
it takes a while for the homie to warm up completely, and then you got a nigga who's like too out there and throws out cheesy shit.
Yeah.
And like now you bring this, dynamic into
Yeah,
that sort of,
Yeah,
formula, and then it's like, oh, now it's like shock value.
Yeah.
The chicks don't know what the
Yeah,
hell are
what's
these weirdos
going
doing.
on, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one guy.
Yeah.
And now the one chick that you actually sort of approach and say, hey, the one that you really sort of clicked with,
Yeah.
you say, hey, listen, let's be a collective and let's move in, unison to that table.
Yeah.
Now it's like, all the other girls are bored now because you're like, screw these niggas. You know what? I'm gonna handle my business.
But this is actually a great. What is some of you guys' strategies when you're in a social setting with like your homies and a bunch of girls? Are you the guy that's like forthcoming with the girls, like you outgoing? Are you the
No,
guy
I
that-
think I'm just me. Like
Well, I mean, yeah, that's just
Yeah,
you. But
so-
like, what's your strategy? If you
I don't really have a strategy. I just socialize.
you socialize.
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm probably talking to everybody.
I'm the guy that's chilled at
You're like, hey, what's
yeah.
this? What's this?
looking like a weirdo in the corner, doing his own thing, creating some kind of mystique.
I think just based on what I used to
You're
do.
not Bruce Wayne, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like,
It's trying to be.
oh, what is that guy about?
What is that guy?
No, but it usually works though.
Is it?
It usually works, yeah.
Okay, we'll give you that.
Because people will assume sometimes that
Yeah.
okay, maybe he's shy,
Yeah,
and then they speak to you as like, okay, this motherfucker's not shy. What's going on with this guy?
yeah,
And then you keep.
yeah. I think after we're having a good time, got the girls there, we're drinking. I think there's always a time that we need to call it, like that we say like it's done.
Yeah.
And there's always that one guy who doesn't want to go home. Alright?
I've been that guy before.
I've been that guy many a times.
Hey,
I'm actually usually that guy.
yeah, you have to go home. Like, so I was like, let's go home.
I think for me it's like once majority wants to go home, then everybody should go.
Yeah.
But can we also say in the same breath that don't be a party pooper?
Yeah.
So if everybody wants to stay,
Yeah.
There's always that guy if because sometimes you meet a couple of chicks, bit of tussling, wrestling going on.
yeah,
Each guy gets their own.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like explicit.
yeah,
It's kind of a tacit thing. Okay,
Yeah.
this is a chick I'm clicking with.
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one.
And then there's
you're
always the
clicking
one
with.
guy
Yeah.
without a chick. It's either he's got no chick or the chick that's probably the least desirable out of the
Yeah.
pack, and then he's like, nah.
Yeah. If you're in that situation, shut up and enjoy your alcohol, and then go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.